Hey folks, I've been playing a lot of the Countdown lately, and one of the questions that somebody asked me was when they noticed I'm actually not running Heartbreaker. And this is my sort of explanation, and I'll show you in a second. So, I'm at the moment using the Hunter Fury for Countdown with the Scorpio shotgun. Scorpio shotgun is actually great, and as you know, Hunter's Fury gives you 2 pieces, 15% shotgun damage, SMG damage, etc. Now, the first thing was the trophies with the bleed damage. I actually used a different combination. I didn't use the Coyote Mask. I would use Ridgeway's Pride, and then I used the Vector with Sadist. Deal 20% weapon damage to bleeding enemies, and reason for that being Ridgeway's Pride is basically shoot enemies within 15 meters, applies bleeds to the target. Alright, so you're bleeding the target, and then you apply 20% extra damage to the bleeding target. So, pretty good combination, and that was very much for the trophies. Now, if you don't know what the trophies are at the moment, they're Castillo League. All of these, basically, Hostiles Bled, I finished all of that. I need to do a little bit more to finish it up. It's not a priority at the moment, but it was really nice to just build that. Then the second thing is Heartbreaker requires a bunch of stacks. At the moment, and we'll cut over to some gameplay soon, everybody rushes in, shotguns, tries to build these stacks, which is basically... It reminds me of the seagulls in Nemo. Mine. And you just don't get enough time to build stacks. Is it a better group, or is it a better set? Probably. Does it work better for me? No. And the other thing is, at the moment, the Scorpio, it targets take additional 20% damage after 7 shots. The 6 shots shock. That was the one that I was looking for. You fight a couple of hunters, and they tend to be relatively difficult. And once you can shock them, they actually stand there, and it gives you an opportunity to quickly finish them off if the rest of your team is shooting at them. Specifically, if they're running Heartbreaker with stacks. So it works very well in Countdown. And is it perfect? No. Ideally, at the moment, I'd like to get rid of the Seska holster. This one is a near perfect roll. It gives me 10% crit hit chance, 15% weapon damage, 12% crit hit damage, and then 6% crit hit chance. And why I'd like to roll that out is I want to replace this backpack. This backpack is shit. I'm looking for a very specific backpack. I want a Grupa Sombra so I can keep that critical hit damage, or a Seska at critical hit chance. But I need one with decent attributes, and I need to roll vigilance on it. Increase total weapon damage by 25%. Taking damage disables the buff for 4 seconds. You can either run vigilance or intimidate. I prefer vigilance. It's really up to your choice, and that's what makes Division 2 so great, and why I actually enjoyed coming back into Division is the build diversity that exists at the moment. So we'll cut over to some footage. I'm going to go and play some. I'm going to play some Countdown. You'll see why I enjoy Hunter's Fury at the moment. There, I find it to be even better than Striker at the moment, but it is very much just for Countdown. But yeah, let's cut over to some footage of gameplay. So I'm not going to show you the entire gameplay. I just want to show you at the beginning when you go fight the actual hunters. And then halfway through, let's say, the first directive.
Hyenas have taken over the power plant and triggered the lockdown procedures. Be careful, Agent. Last thing we need is an RC bomb in a nuclear reactor. We need to remove the virus from the control servers and restore comms.
Right, let's go fight that first hunter.
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols activated. 15 minutes lockdown. Communication relay offline.
Trojan virus detected. Safety protocols activated.
So the first one should be around the corner. Here he is. Ow, 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 ow. I'm all red squishable. So see how they built their stacks and he's still up? And there the buffs hit him and it's disabled. But look at Skyward Jack here. He's got some stacks built and the rest of them have some stacks built. Now, probably wasn't the best example because the bloody hunter took me down. But this is why I said Heartbreaker doesn't work that well for me. I can't get max damage out of it because I can't get in there fast enough. I can't get in there fast enough to get my stacks built up. So disable his or debuff him. You've got to get close to him, but it really helps the team, and I think it's such a good. You can immediately see the difference that it makes. So they've all built their stacks. I haven't, but the moment I get close and you can get him to take some more damage, etc., it makes such a difference. And there he gets shot and he's down. Easy peasy. They've got their stacks. I wouldn't have had the stacks by now. So we're going turbine.
System breach initiated.
Immediately gets a debuff, gets damaged. I'm out of ammo. Goodbye. So Skyward Jack here's got massive stacks built, and with the debuff, obviously, they fall over fairly easy. Oh, somebody's opened a chest up there. Let's go see what there is. I'm at the moment farming for that
Critical
backpack.
systems exposed.
And this is what I meant. You can't get in there in time to build your stacks and hold them. But look at that crit hit, 1.7 mil crit hit. There's three 2.9 mil crit hits from Hunter's Fury. As I said, I think Hunter's Fury is one of the best builds for this countdown mode. And there we go. Super easy. So I'm not going to bore you with the rest of the gameplay, but as we run to the other objective to do, my final thoughts. It's difficult to keep the stacks going for Heartbreaker for myself. I've tried some different sets, and this Hunter's Fury set just works so well in this game mode.
Detected.
Really try and give it a go, build it the way you want. Whether it's the bleed build, whether it is all crit damage and shotguns, and enjoy it. And I'm going to continue playing here for a bit. I mean, look at that, 2 million.
Rogue incinerator turret detected.
Ow, I'm in trouble.
10 minutes to lockdown. Evacuate the facility.
That's the problem with a full red build though, is you are very squishy. I mean, this is not a solo build at all. I mean, 2.2 million crit there.
Rogue sniper turret detected.
Yes, obviously there are some team buffs and stuff happening as well, but look at that. each time I'm doing 1.9 mil to him, and I was 4 shots each, 1.9 mil. If you have the team buffs, etc. on this thing, it is just amazing. 1.9.
Area secure.
Agent,
Easy
head to the
peasy.
administration building.
Okay, it was the equipment crate up there. I'll go up there quickly and have a look. I am desperately looking for that backpack with vigilance. I think it. If I can take the holster off and swap that with a backpack, and it's got good red rolls and vigilance. I think this would make it even stronger. He's disconnected, or I'm disconnecting. It sounds like he disconnected. It'll say in a second, agent is disconnected. Okay, so it was that person that disconnected, not me.
An agent has disconnected.
There we go, yeah, shame. So the network code on Division 2 still requires a little bit of work, but it's better than Tarkov.
I know it's your favorite job. Need
Let's see,
you to search the
if
control
my
room
gun
and
doesn't
find the
freeze, I might
server.
actually just record this entire session
An
and
agent
bore you
needs
guys with it.
assistance.
But yeah, there you can see 2 of them. They've got the stacks built for their Heartbreaker. I find it difficult because I'm not there first every time, and therefore the Hunter's Fury works just so well for me at the moment. I'm really enjoying the group. I'm really enjoying the gear sets. Wow. Ubi Bug really has some stacks built. This is what I find happens to me all the time. I'm on one end of the room and they spawn on the other end of the room. Then I've run over, and by the time I get there, the enemies are already dead. 1.6. I didn't
Nice
even get a
job.
shot on them.
You're a pro. Now, just need you to find another server.
Just stand here like an idiot in my old Red Bull.
Safety protocol.
Incoming. High risk hostile.
Now he's down there. If Ying Yang can stay there, I'll run around. Aha. .5 mil, 1.3 mil. And the thing is, with debuffing them, you are just doing so much damage. 1.5 mil crits there. And I mean, this isn't a super build, this is just a bog standard build that everybody can do. I do love the Scorpion though. It has proven to be a really fun shotgun.
Whoever said tech support was boring. One more server and you can reboot the system.
Initiating safety protocol.
The fat boy and the fat boy fell over. Ooh, disorientated, that's fun.
Override safety protocol. Cancel.
What is Yin Yang saying there? Sorry, Ying Ying. Okay, we probably need to go and do the lobby server. Ubi Bug has full stacks, that's insane.
Serious
Okay, can
trauma.
I pick these things up?
An agent has gone
Thank you.
offline.
Alright, I'll do the lobby server since apparently nobody else wants to do it. But like I said, I'm really enjoying this Hunters. It seems to be working very well for me. Might not work for you. I should also probably put an armor plate in. There we
System
go.
rebooted. Communications restored. An agent has reconnected. An agent has disconnected.
Oh, can he disconnect, reconnect? Shame, I feel for him. I've had days like that where things just did not go. I mean, I absolutely adore the Scorpio shotgun. It is such a fun weapon
Great
to
work,
use.
Agent. The power plant is stable.
Okay,
Now get
and
the
let's
hell
see
out of
what
there.
goodies are here.
Torres
Loot
is waiting
all,
for your
sort
signal.
that out
Shoot off a
afterwards.
flare when you're ready to come home.
And because I'm a bit of a loot goblin at the moment and I want all the backpacks I can get, I try and pick up all the loot. Alright, so where are they extracting us? So you see, Ubibug is still got his stacks, but they are now slowly draining, as he's obviously not in combat, and that's the thing with the Heartbreaker. I couldn't build enough stacks to work for me. Well, it doesn't mean it's not a bad set. It's a brilliant set. Just for myself, it doesn't work that well. So I've been using Striker, I've been using the Hunter's Fury, and the more I played with Hunter's Fury during Countdown, the more I found Hunter's Fury to work for me during Countdown. So, and like I said, this is only in Countdown. So we have 2 minutes 45 to extract. There's the first Hunter. Should plant
Agent,
him
stay
fairly
frosty.
easily.
Hunters incoming.
Well, this dude needs to plate up. Bakers doesn't.
System restored.
2 hunters down. Should be relatively. I mean, this guy didn't even get up there. 2 shots and he was down. What obviously helps is if you're in a competent team that actually knows what
Helo
to
is
do.
ready when you
Ow!
are. Shoot a flare to signal Taurus.
Thank you. Take your debuff. There we go. We got that one. Oh, you're right here.
Serious trauma detected.
Plate up. Oh, come on. I was busy with the plate. They got me, but never mind. I got a pineapple. I probably could put a little bit of armor in lieu of a little bit of damage, but what's the fun in that? Right, so as they get in distance, they all get debuffed. And that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for more backpacks. I think there will be one more helicopter, and we've still got 40 seconds to extract, to signal for the extract. Ubibug has built some insane stacks, but you can also see he's using technician. And these guys are debuffed. I mean, shame they're not even reaching the ground without getting absolutely slaughtered. Alright, is somebody actually going to signal?
Tori sees you.
Yeah.
Hilo inbound.
It's a really competent team that I ran with here. How Ubibug keeps those stacks, I don't know. But okay, here's more. And as you can see, a lot of them are running Technician with Heartbreaker. I'm one of the only people that are still running Gunner with a different set. But I feel that the set helps me and helps the team a lot more. Oh, more baddies, more baddies. Oh yes, lots of targeted loot. Let's hope I get that backpack. But yeah, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. And that is why I use Hunter's Fury at the moment in Countdown. Hoping you guys are enjoying this series. And yeah, we will speak soon, everybody. Take care. Cheers.